You start the season with a 3-0 win. You get 2 goals, 2 spectacular goals. Start with the first one. When's the last time you scored on a bicycle kick?
I mean, we usually play this game before the day before a big game. We play Texas versus World, and usually we just have fun. You know, we be creative in front of the goal, and I feel like, I mean, I've done it a couple of times, but it hasn't came out just like that. It was like perfect. I didn't see it go in. As soon as I hit it, I knew it was perfect going in.
When you get the first goal of the game, obviously it gives your team a lift, but when it's a goal like that, is the boost to your team a little different when it's a spectacular goal like that?
Of course. The crowd is what gave us that extra feeling just to keep going, that drive. You know, I felt the guys were pumped. They wanted another one. Maybe not as good as that one, but you know, we wanted another goal. We wanted to keep going, and I felt that goal was the product of our whole summer, our preseason, and we couldn't have done it with the team.
All right, so you got your second goal 3 minutes later, 4 minutes later, something like that, and then DJ scored one more. Was there a point when you could see sort of the wind coming out of the sails from the other team?
Yeah, they were. We picked out the set pieces, and I felt like me and DJ were at the right spots at the right time, and we scored really similar goals. We picked it up off the 18, and we knew that was going to happen. So we read that, and we executed the play, and we scored both goals. 3
goals in the first half, none after the break. Did you guys change what you were doing offensively, or did Lipscomb make some defensive adjustments in the second half?
No, I feel like they still wanted to come back. It was 3-0, I mean, but it was halftime. They have another 45 minutes to come out, and they were hungry. They have a lot of Dallas natives here, so they came out strong first couple minutes, and we came out the same way, and I felt that we kind of shut them down offensively. So we did our job in the back defensively.
First game of the year, obviously, without last year's seniors, and 2 of those guys, Emil Quaisho and Caleb Smith, very good playmakers, very good passers. Who fills those roles in the offense this year?
I mean, I feel like the whole team does. We have Canoe coming in, the Norwegian, number 10. He filled in that void, that creative void. We have the bench coming in, Wyatt, Henry. Henry's a freshman, great player. He's showing what he can do on the ball, as we can see tonight. Of course, we have the 6s, and then there's me that stepped up a little bit. Alongside the 6s, I feel like the 6s deserve more credit in that area.
All right, you open with a nice 3-0 win. You've got another game Monday. What would you like to see cleaned up or improved between now and Houston Baptist?
Just our mentality. We stay consistent. Last year we lost to Houston Baptist, and it was probably the worst memory we had last year. You know, coming out, losing to them 3-1. We're supposed to show that we're the Mustangs and we're the best here in Texas. And I feel coming into Monday, it's probably the biggest game yet. And I feel like the drive just has to keep going, and we got to come out the same way we did today.